Hola a todos, soy Sergio Cándido, periodista del Nuevo Herald.
Buenas tardes, les habla Antonio María Delgado, soy reportero del Nuevo Herald.
Mi nombre es Nora Gámez Torres y reporto sobre Cuba para el Nuevo Herald y Miami Herald.
El presidente electo Mauricio Macri dijo que esto es un cambio de época.
Solamente un 11% piensa que la situación del país es buena y más de un 87%, casi un 90%, piensa que la situación es mala.
Coloridos detalles basados en el logo del evento y un diseño con la constelación de estrellas presentes en la bandera brasileña. Este esférico, que posee 6 paneles de poliuretano, se unen para mantener a la pelota en el mismo peso y la misma redondez, incluso en la lluvia más intensa.
Change Latin America's political map. It's going to completely turn around the landscape.
Pero en las cortes también se ventilaron casos donde los agresores se enfrentaron ante el peso de la ley. El caso más emblemático, el de Derek Medina, el asesino del Facebook.
Sin embargo, es difícil reconciliar las imágenes tomadas, por ejemplo, a la cantante Rihanna en un barrio humilde de la capital con las fotografías de golpizas a miembros de la disidencia pacífica el Día Internacional de los Derechos Humanos.
So Macri has an opportunity to sort of use his momentum, use the euphoria he has generated at home and among investors to fill that void and turn Argentina into the new economic star of the emerging world.
Para seguir todas las instrucciones, vayan a nuestra página elnuevoherald.com.
Soy Pedro González del Nuevo Herald.
Y yo soy Sergio Cándido.
Hasta la próxima.
This is the Cuba's Combinado del Este prison in Havana, where some dissidents have just smuggled outside some amazing videos.
Porque yo sabía que estaba en juego la vida de mis hijos y la vida de toda la familia, pero nosotros nos sentíamos sin libertad en Cuba.
The first time that any such look inside a Cuban prison has been available on video.
Alcalde Hernández, ¿cuál es su plan ante una inminente llegada masiva de cubanos varados en Costa Rica?
Primero quiero empezar diciendo que ojalá que el gobierno de este país reconozca primero que hay una crisis y reconozca que esto requiere unos recursos y una infraestructura que no tenemos. Nosotros vamos a tener serios problemas aquí de alojamiento. Número uno, no tenemos capacidad local.
This Cuban man lost his arms when he tried to escape through the U.S. Navy base in Guantanamo.
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo was photographed at the pink steering wheel of Lola when he visited the island in April. While Nostalgicar is growing, Alvarez knew he needed a plan B.
Álvarez sabía que él necesitaría un plan B. Él también es el dueño del garaje Nostalgicar, el cual cuenta con 8 empleados y se dedica a renovar vehículos antiguos. Muchos de los autos reparados en el garaje, que está situado en Boyeros, se unen a la flota de Nostalgicar.
I want to be able to sing in my false and not sound airy. It needs to have a little substance.
Oh, I'm definitely the biggest diva in the show, and for no other reason than I'm the boss. Britney Spears, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry.
In the end, what I discovered, I've never experienced before. Aquatica SeaWorld's water park is full of surprises. Whether you're into slides, family experiences, animals, or shopping, get ready for good times. I give Aquatica 5 delicious carrot sticks out of 5. Happiness is not an emotion, it's a lifestyle. Find yours with betoforlando.com.
You'd be surprised at the types of characters you might bump into. There's the friendly day drinkers.
Do I want a shot? Of course I want a shot. Let's do it.
Can you do a shot while you're
juggling?
juggling?
While juggling, we're about to find out.
Oh,
I got most of it. Thank you very much.
When not rocking out at the Rio All Suites in Las Vegas, these beauties can get quite competitive. So we'll be asking trivia questions about Las Vegas. If they answer correctly, they'll win a bite of the world's largest gummy bear. If they answer incorrectly, they'll have to take their chance with a mystery jelly bean. Ugh. Let's play with X-Rocks.
What inspired us to play instruments was just a whim one day. And I had thought it'd be a real interesting idea to just grab some guitars and just try to learn how to play them and see what happens.
Where should I travel to next in Orlando? Drop me a line in the comments below. P.S. Send me your best artist face. Here is mine. Loves and hugs, Alina.
What I can explain is my high-energy, family-friendly show at Flamingo Las Vegas. It's a blend of clean comedy, juggling, stunts, and a ton of audience participation.
Can you see my balls?
I'd love to bring you on stage. So come join me in Las Vegas with tickets from showtickets.com.
Thank you. All right, next song.
That was amazing.
Awesome. Awesome.
Next.
Still works.
Great. Name and affiliate.
Madeline Marr, Miami Herald. So I saw the movie last night, loved it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I saw it with my 2 daughters,
Oh,
5
yay.
and 7. So they were like,
Well, even if you don't live in Miami, go see it.
Hi.
The Chipmunks!
She looked at me.
All of the animators that I worked with and the artists, we felt this is our opportunity to give to our kids and to a new generation, to Francesca's friends, you know, a film that gets to showcase these characters that we grew up with.
It's like the most amazing flan edifice with churros for columns and cascading whipped cream.
I love it.
Orson Welles watching, because he's like the prototypical genius, the man who is a powerful mind.
Just have some methamphetamine just to keep it going.
I'm good. I had my espresso today. I'm like,
Excellent.
yeah, the double shot, whatever.
I'll be like Scorsese in the back of the cab in Taxi Driver. That's how quick it'll be.
It's very, for me, I'm a very expressive person. I like to use my hands and my face, and I'm like, you could tell how I'm feeling by my body language.
I don't want that narc broker laying low in my town. Let's take him out.
Well, let's first start. How did you get, approached for the project? And how
Well, I've got a good relationship with Sylvester Stallone. I made a few movies with him called The Expendables.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize, my voice is very monotone, so sometimes I've got to reach for those things and have so much emotion that it's a little hard sometimes, but it's fun.
What am I in for here?
Let's go!
Hey.
Keep it.
Hello.
See you guys in this interesting environment.
Yeah.
It's very beachy, right? Feels very South Beach. Yeah. I like it. Here we are.
Pina colada.
Where else should we be, right?
I love Miami.
So intense, huh?
Yeah, it's
Whew. Intense. Like witches and actually perfect for Halloween, right?
It's a perfect Halloween
Yeah?
movie. Yes, it is.
I spent New Year's here once. That was a sight for sore eyes.
Ooh, I can feel it now.
That's the connection.
I bucked one. I'm like, one and done.
Heard this.
You could only imagine.
Yeah. And
I like your shirt. It reminds me of the Yellow Submarine.
I live in Miami. I have to kind of blend in with the
I love
folks
it.
here.
I
I have to
love
get very
it.
pastel-y.
And that's what we were able to accomplish in Rebecca. And again, we were able to complete this entire surgery in 17 minutes.
At least about 15 to 20 that we saw just sitting on the wall, and they went ahead and took the first people who were hurt the worst. They got them out first, so when they laid out the 3 red, green, and yellow tarps on the ground, was no one on red, which is great.
Well, we received a call from Hialeah Police referenced a large snake in the shed, and it turned out to be a Burmese python, an albino, so it's most likely somebody's escaped pet.
Veterans Day is a day to honor those who selflessly give their service to the country, and very proud to be a veteran.
26 years in the military, 11 years as a Golden Knight, and I started this parachute team in 3 years. I love jumping.
Celebrar con ellos lo que todavía están con nosotros y celebrar y mostrarles respeto a los que hemos perdido en tiempos de guerra.
Very proud. It was full. It was a full. Everyone was having a great time. I'd opened the patio to my room, and people were having a great time. It sounded like a great party down there. I had no idea, obviously, that anything was going to happen.
You could tell us where you are right now. And what is today?
Hoy es jueves.
Okay, great. And can you raise your hands for us? Okay, great. And could you take a few steps forward for us? Oh, that's fantastic. You look fantastic. Perfect. Yeah.
Acerca de la marihuana medicinal, ¿usted no lo apoya?
No lo apoyo porque, but having said that, if you're in Colorado and you can purchase marijuana openly.
Yeah, I actually went into the water and we pushed people up. My son was pulling people up. My son, Trayvon Williams, he was pulling people up out of the water. Even some of the first responders, because as they got in there, realized the footing was, water was a little bit slimy.
So queremos que todos los oficiales tengan el mismo equipo y el mismo entrenamiento para que puedan responder igual. Hola. Este jueves se inauguró el Mundial, que tuvo como principales artistas a Jennifer López y a Pitbull, que cantaron la canción oficial. El acto también estuvo seguido por el pelotazo oficial, que lo inició un muchacho parapléjico gracias a un traje creado por un neurocirujano brasileño, que le permitió dar el pelotazo a pesar de no poder mover las piernas.
Estoy nervioso, sí.
No, ¿por qué estás nervioso?
Porque es una entrevista en español.
A pesar de la derrota, los fanáticos americanos se vieron festejando en las calles de Brasil, ya que este resultado los pone automáticamente en los octavos de final. El resultado podría haber sido más abultado para los europeos, pero fue gracias a una buena actuación del portero americano Tim Howard que el arco se mantuvo solamente con un gol.
Porque tengo lesionado ¿cómo se dice? ¿Pierna?
Sí,
Pierna, sí. Y después mi mamá dice, no más fútbol para ti.
There's all different types of bikes, but the main grouping is sport bike and cruiser. The sport bike is going to be your full fairing, has the lower handlebars on it, the full body fairings on it, the handlebars are lower, the seat and the tank protrude up, and then it's got a small pillion pad in the back. When you get into the cruisers, which are more like our bikes over here,
I actually just talked to Rio, and we both came in basically the same time. Me as a head coach, and he is a rookie player.
Que volá, primo. Toma la guagua al partido.